Oh yeah. Prime! One of the two of my good versus evil triads of films. Cybertron Prime. Fire truck. Which doesn't really resemble a fire truck. At least in my opinion. He has sirens and stuff and he's red, but I have trouble imagining these two things on top of here being for extinguishing fires and stuff. They really look what they are, cannons. So yeah, can't really say much good about it, but otherwise I really dig the design. I love it. It's like something coming out of Judge Dredd or something with the way this cabin looks and everything. So yeah. There's only one bad thing about it really, and that's the fact that it has a flight mode. Now since Megatron has one, which is actually successful, we are obliged to at least get one who has a bad flight form. So yeah. Flight form. I've seen some move these cannons to the side to fulfill it, but it's a fairly weak flight form in my opinion. It's big, it has at least bigger wingspan than Megatron's flight form, but oh well. Let's take off these wings, because this way I can properly show you the cannons, for which we need a Cyberplanet key, a force chip, whatever you're going for. Oops, that was my face. And here we have, yeah, it's more impressive when the lights and sounds work, but no batteries in this one. So yeah, apologies for that. Let's move this already where it will be in the end. Now this one, hopefully a bit more impressive looking. Hopefully not firing again. Because yes, this has missile launching gimmick with a cannon which keeps on refusing to actually deploy. No. So yeah, you have 3 launching cannons here, and well, better keep those stored. Actually, when like this, they can't actually fire up all the way, so you're safe, you're not going to lose them. Only this one, which is part of Prime's mini handheld gun thingy majiggy, and fires. Fires? Of course, 10 times it really fires off at the lightest touch, and then it doesn't want to do that at all. Oh well, there it went. So yeah, here we have his gun, which looks awfully a lot like the Matrix Blaster from Energon. Whoop-de-doo. No, I'm not very fond of that handheld gun. It looks a bit wheelie compared to the rest of this Prime. So let's put it back on and have it ready for backpack mode. Let's put it aside. Prime! Let's take off these parts, which is additional cannons. Split them up, because you'll need them like that later on. The cap. And yeah, they actually made a Legends version of just this. Why at least they didn't just sell a loose backpack thingy for him so it would fully work. Well. Drill down. Take these parts and fold them around. Pack it all in. Separate these legs. And there are sliders here in the knees, so you can actually move his legs aside, which gives him a better stance even when, you know, now they're standing straight down but they aren't touching each other, which works fairly well. Pull down this crotch piece, pull out these windows and form his chest. Separate the arms and straighten out the arms already, because if you put them to the side it doesn't work as well. Click it in, straighten out the arms, pull up the shoulder pads, like so. And for the epic head reveal, slider on the back. Woohoo! Prime! Lead them out. At least they wisened it up since other incarnations. The Beast Wars not renamed there. Yeah, they gave him a super mode. And no head swappage, nothing like that. No. Pull out these black ears first, because otherwise his head tends to sink down. Woo! Faceplate! Now, doesn't this look a lot better? I think so too. Let's put out a gimmick before I go to super mode fully, because in super mode it does work as well. Open up these windows and here pull this grey piece. Oh, already down. And here you have the matrix, which is removable, but I'm a lazy boss, so I'm not going to try it, nor am I going to waste the time for it. Alright, backpack. No, let's wait. First this, because that's easier. The heat is probably getting to my brains or something like that, because it's like steaming hot by now, and thinking straight and everything is becoming a pain in the butt, and already giving this several tries and everything going like out of time and blah. So yeah, he'll seize on the place with his super feetsies. Put these parts under his arms, slide them in place, press these black parts over his shoulders, strapping him in. And yes, let's sit back a bit. Oh yeah, this is one huge prime, and lovely he is. And posable too, all with nice ratchety joints. Well, let's take out the two which aren't, or three or so, which aren't actually with ratchets. This one, and this one. Otherwise, it's oh, nicely clickety, clickety, clickety. And even going as far as, whoops. Now, stay on there. Now, it doesn't go out as far as I'd like to, but still he can do. Yeah. So yeah, posable to boot. He's not like Super Pants Prime from Armada. This guy works. This guy rocks. This guy can hold his own gun. Even though it looks a bit lame to me. Close his fingers. And yeah, he can pew 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 with it, but that's not really what you want to do with him. That's not what really works so well. This guy is about heavy firepower, so work with me, damn you. Yeah, I'm a bit doing it in the rough way, because I feel like it. Yeah, come on, work with me. Damn you. Let's put this one back into place. Yes, look at me struggle, look at me have issues with Prime. So, yeah. Cannon mode! Full cannon mode! Full burst! And everything like that. Oh yeah, this is sweet. This is how it's supposed to be positioned. Cannons full ready, blazing and shooting Decepticons everywhere. Yeah, he's much more of a pacifist than I make him out to be, but not on my toy shelf. This was Eucep, and this was the first part of the toy review. Next up, Megatron.